Hello, great morning to each and everyone. I'm Marie Amihan M. Gire, Teacher 3 of Banoyon National High School, San Luis, Batangas. So, great morning and happy learning to each and everyone, both parents and or guardians and students of grade 7. So, uh, today or this week, we will discuss lesson 1 or module 1 in mathematics 7 first quarter about sets. So we will discuss, of course, everything or related terms in sets. And this is module 1 for this week. Our learning competency illustrates well-defined sets, subsets, universal sets, null sets, cardinality of sets, union, and intersection of sets, and the difference of two sets. Our learning objective: define a well-defined set, demonstrate a subset, universal set, null set, cardinality of set, and analyze union, intersection, and the difference of two sets. So sets, when we hear the word sets, these are groups. Example, a set of mountains, a set of books, a set of buildings. Sets is also an organized collections of objects with common characteristic, and this common characteristic is called an elements. And there are three ways to describe sets. The first one is written or is a written expression. Another is through listing or roster method. And the third is by set notation. Or we have ways of describing a set by set builder or by description. So we have also three. The first one is by description. The second is set builder or rule method, which is writing the elements of a set with the use of description. Rooster method, ito yung common nating ginagamit, which is the listing the elements of a set inside the symbol brace. In mathematics, set is a well-defined group or collection of objects that share common characteristics, and the objects contained in the sets are called elements. A set can be named using capital letters like set A, set B, set C, set D to set Z. And we use braces to group the elements of set separated by commas. So this is the symbol, and it is read as it is an element of. If a set contains many elements, and we often use three dots, this is called ellipsis. So we have kinds of elements, of sets. So we just only recall the previous or everything about sets. So a finite set is a set whose elements are limited or counted. Example, a set of sales lady in a department store, or number or total number of students in our class or in grade 8. One section, Sampaguita or Kamya, Orchids or Daisy, etc. So that is an example of finite set. Set of blocks in the library. Set of students in biological class. Biology class. Set A have an elements of 2, 4, 6. Though these are some examples of finite set. So another example is set B have an elements of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So another kind of a set is infinite set. it is a set whose elements are unlimited or indeterminate. Example, sets of counting numbers. So, ibig sabihin ay walang katapusang counting numbers. Unlimited. Next, set of integers, set of rational numbers, and set of whole numbers are example of infinite set. Examples of well-defined set. So these are some examples. The set of primary colors. We represent any letter to represent primary colors and the exact primary colors. So we have set M, have an elements of red, yellow, blue. Another example, the set of all even numbers. So walang katapusang even numbers, so we will use ellipses. Ellipses, not epilepsis, ellipses. So set E to represent an even numbers have an elements of 2, 4, 6, then 3 dots, which is a symbol of ellipsis. Another example of well-defined set. So we have the set of all multiples of 5. So letter to represent multiples of 5 is set Y. And it has have an elements of 5, 10, 15, and with 3 dots or the ellipsis symbol. Another is the set of letter in the word arrange. So letter to represent the given is set O, have an elements of A, R, N, G, E, or arrange alphabetically A, E, G, and R. So these are some examples of well-defined sets. Example of not well-defined sets. So the set of famous dancers. So this is when it comes to the characters or characters of person or places or things nagre-represent as an example of not well-defined set. Another example, the set of punctual students in your class. So the set of honest people. So I hope clear the basic definition of assets, a well-defined and at the same time the not well-defined set. So in your learning task, you will identify all the possible answers for the statements below. So in number 1, all the provinces in region 4A. So you can write all provinces under by the region 4A Calabarzon. Then number 2, numbers greater than 8. So there are many numbers greater than 8. Then all subjects in grade 7. So very easy. You will write all learning areas in number 3. Number 4, vowels in English alphabet. And number 5, you will write the 5 animals with 4 legs. So you will answer, okay, in learning task 1, of course, don't forget to write your name first, then date, then copy this learning task 1 in intermediate paper, and of course, copy the learning task and write your answer. So the members or another in a set, the members of a set can be described in different ways. So na-discuss natin kanina, atin lang uling babalikan at iisa-isahin. By definition, such as the set of counting the members of a set. And by listing each member of a set like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with ellipsis symbol. And by set notation such as primary colors, yung katulad kanina with exact red, yellow, blue. So nakalisting or rooster method siya. So example, describe the elements of each set, illustrative. So this is set A. The given is the figure. So, what can you say about set A? Set A is the set of even numbers from 4 to 12. Set of even numbers from 4 to 12. So 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. How about set B? So set B is the set of counting numbers 1 to 6. So this is a example how to describe the elements of each set based from the given. Another example, set C is a null set, no elements in set D. So set D, so 1, 3, 9, 2, 6, 18. Observe set D, the set of factors of 18. These are the factors of 18. 2 and 9, 3 and 6, 1 and 8, 18. So 3 and 6 also. Describes the set and the universal set, the subset and the universal set. Observe, we have set Q and universal. So etong nasa set Q is a subset of the universal, of the whole elements of the universal. So example, in this example, we can describe the set this way. Set U, which is the universal set, is the set of numbers 1 to 10. If you observe, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sa kabuuan ng universal set. And set Q is a subset of set U. Lahat ng elements na nasa set Q ay matatagpuan sa universal set. So therefore, we can conclude that set Q is a subset of set U. So the set U is the set of even numbers from 1 to 10. Observe, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So these are example of describing the subset and at the same time, the universal set. Use the diagram below to answer the questions that follow. So this is the universal set. What are the elements of the universal set? This one, the whole numbers na makikita both in set A and set B. At ang elements ng set B ay nasa kabuuan, nasa loob ng buong set A. Also, ang elements ng set B ay nasa kabuuan, of course, nasa loob ng set B. What elements are found in the union of set A and set B? Ating pagsasama-samahin at isang beses lang isusulat kung parehas silang may ganung number o ganung element. So therefore, we can conclude that the union of set A and set B are 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14, 20, 21, and 23. Since set A have an elements of 2, 4, 6, 11, 14, 20, and set B have an elements of 4, 5, 7, 14, 20, 21, and 23 combine all elements both in set A and set B and write it once. So we have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14, 20, 21, and 23. So this is how to identify the union, the elements of the union of any set. Use the diagram below to answer the following questions. We have set A and set B, the same also given. So, what is the cardinality of the union of set A and set B? So, we count only all the elements of set A and set B, or all elements found in universal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the set or the cardinality of the union of set A and set B are 10 elements. We found 10 elements in the union of set A and set B. Another question, what elements are found in the intersection of set A and set B? Ano ang mga elements na parehas na mayroon ang set A, mayroon ang set B? Etong nasa gitna ang tinatawag na intersection of the two sets or intersection of the given set. So therefore, the elements of the intersection of set A and set B are 4, 14, and 20. So this is the symbol of the intersection, and reverse of the intersection is the union. What is the cardinality of the intersection of set A and set B? So we count ang parehas na elements, ilang elements yung parehas ang set A at set B. That is intersection of set A and set B. Let us count the intersection and or the elements of the intersection of set A and set B. 1, 2, 3. So that is the cardinality of the intersection of set A and set B. We have 3 elements. So I hope clear po sa bawat isa ang subset. Ang subset ay mga elements na matatagpuan doon sa next set na given. Subset of a given set na kabuuan. So, ang union ay pinagsama-sama all elements combined together. Kung may duplication, isang beses lang siyang isusulat. Then, when it comes to intersection of elements of both or any given set, ay ano yung parehas na mayroon silang element. What are the elements of complement of A and complement of B? So, understood, ito ang ating set A. Ito ang universal, yung 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 14, 20, 21, 23. So, ang set A ay mayroong elements na 2, 4, 6, 11, 14, and 20. Yung nasa labas ng set A, yon ang kanyang complement. And what are these elements? 5, 7, 21, and 23. So, these are the elements of the complement of A. Then, kung ito naman ang elements ng set B. So, 4, 5, 7, 14, 20, 21, 23. At ang nasa labas ng set A, set B na elements, yon ang complement of set B. Ano ang mga elements na nasa labas ng set B? So, ito yung 2, 6, 11. So, tandaan nyo yung may A prime ay complement of A, yung nasa labas o yung elements na nasa labas, yun ang kanyang complement. Kung ang given ay diagram. Pero kapag ang given is only the universal, ay yung mga elements na hindi nabanggit o hindi na o wala sa element na given, yon ang kanyang complement elements. So, ganun din sa set B. Okay, so I hope clear po sa bawat isa ang complement of a number. So, ito yung complement of A or A prime. So, 5, 7, 21, 23, ito yung nasa labas na elements ng set A. At ito naman ang complement of set B or B prime. Ang mga elements na nasa labas ng set B ay 2, 6, 11. Now, when it comes to the difference between the two sets. If the given are the following, set A have an elements of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting numbers 1 to 6. And set B have an elements of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, set B is a counting number from 4 to 10. So find A minus B and B minus A. A minus B. To find the difference of A minus B, we begin by taking away every element of A that is also an element of B. So since set A shares the elements of 4, pareha silang may 4, pareha silang may 5, at pareha silang may 6 with B. So this gives us the difference. So ang difference now is 1, 2, and 3. That is the difference between set A and set B. So nakuha nyo. Aalisin natin kung ang given is A minus B, aalisin natin yung elements na pareha sila, which is 4, 5, and 6. At yung natira sa set A, yon ang difference between set A and set B. That is the difference of the given set. A minus B. So the difference between B minus A consists the elements of B that are not in set A. That are not in set A. So, 4, 5, 6. Ito yung parehas nila. At ang wala sa set A ay ano? 7, 8, 9, 10. So, that is the difference between set B and set A. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6 mayroon dito sa set A. Ang 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, walang makikitang element sa set A. So, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10 are the elements or difference. The elements of the difference of set B minus set A. So, I hope clear po to each and everyone. Let us define again. The terms related to a set are the following. A set is a well-defined collection of different objects. Any objects such as numbers, people, letters of the alphabet, and symbols can make up a set. A subset is a set whose elements are members of another set. The universal set contains all the elements being considered in a given situation. A null set is an empty set. It has no element found in a given set. And the null set is a subset of any set. Then the union of a set is the set of all elements found in both sets. The union of set A and set B denoted as A, union of set B read as A's union of set B, is the set of all elements belonging to either of the sets or in both. It is the result of adding or combining the elements of two or more sets. The intersection of sets A and set B denoted by A, the symbol of intersection set B, is the set of all elements common to both sets A and set B. Sets with no common elements are called disjoint sets. The complement of set A denoted by set A is the set of elements that are not in set A but in the universal set. So the cardinality of set is the number of elements contained in a set. In cardinality of set, you just count the number of elements in every given set. The difference of two sets written as A minus B is the set of all elements of A that are not in elements of B. So cancel all the elements, they have the same or common, and the remaining will be the difference of the given set. So this for the learning task 2. describe set A. So you need to describe all the given elements in set A. Then describe also all elements in set B. What is the number 3? You will write the complete union or elements of the union of set A and set B. Number 4, what is set A intersection of set B? So you will write the complete elements of the intersection of set A and set B. And what is the cardinality of set A? So you just count all the elements in set A. And set B, count the number of elements in set B and count the number of elements of the union of both set A and set B. So you just count all the numbers na nakikita sa elements sa set A at sa set B. So I hope clear po sa bawat isa. Then yung natitira pa pong mga activity sheet o activities na ibibigay doon sa mga pages na sasagutan for this week ay clear na pong naipaliwanag ko sa session na to o sa discussion. I hope clear po at pwede pong balikan muli ang lesson para mas clear at mas maunawaan, masagutan ang mga learning tasks na gagawin for this week. So I hope clear to each and everyone everything about sets. And this is another for the activity. You will describe universal set and a subset shown. What are the universal set? Complete elements of the universal set and the subset from the given. So another is na activity sasagutan nyo for this week. Lahat ito po ay sa intermediate sasagutan. So find all the subsets of each of the following sets. Number 1 is done for you. So example A, we have an elements of M and P. So ang una ay null set. Dahil ito ay a subset of any set. Then isa-isa, one element is a subset of the given. So itong M, N, and P. Then dalawahan, M, N, P, N, M, P. Then pwedeng tatluhan, M, N, P. So these are all subsets of the given. Then using the figure below, find the elements found in the indicated sets. So what are the elements of the union of set A and set B? What is the intersection of set A and set C? Ano yung parehas nilang elements? So yung nasa loob ng bilog. Then what are the elements of the union of set B and set C? Combine all the numbers in set B and set C. Then this one, unahin nyo munang kuhanin ano ang kanyang intersection. What are the intersection, yung common elements ng set A and set B. Saka yung natira ng union na yon ay ang union, intersection ng set A and set B. Yung sagot ay i-union natin sa elements ng set C. So combine the intersection and the union of set B and set C. Then itong naka-parenthesis, it means you need to combine first all the elements of set A and set B. Then ano yung parehas na mga elements ng union ng set A and set B sa set C. So I hope intindihin mo nang uli mabuti and observe the given figure to answer this activity. So again, thank you very much po sa time at sa pakikinig, panonood. So keep safe always. And again, happy learning to each and everyone. God bless.